with that, I am your boy White Rice, and this is Nashville Unsigned, and welcome to Rapid and Random with Rice. I am sitting with the lovely Jade Million. I have been a fan for a long time.
You have?
I've kept up with the music. I've caught a lot of shows in town. I've been here for about 4.5 years now. And
so
I have been wanting to get you to Nashville Unsigned for a while now.
Really?
And I'm very glad that we finally were able to make that happen.
Wow. Okay,
so
cool.
Thank you for being here.
Yeah, thank you for having me.
Welcome to my not red couch, but my concrete surrounded booth.
I like this though. I feel like it goes better with my hair.
It does. It really gives a accent to the hair. So I know that is a huge branding thing for you. So I have to ask, what's been your favorite hair color? Because I know you recently switched it, right?
Yeah, I like to go through shades of green. So like I started off like the color of this bottle. And obviously the summer I was neon, which I think was the most
Yeah, you had a lot of neon.
I did.
It was great.
I took that trend and I really ran with it. That was my favorite. I mean, I really loved the neon. I wanted to switch it up for the winter time, so I went more bluish green, mint.
I like it. And you even got the matching jacket to go with it. It's off camera right now.
It is, yeah. It got really hot in here.
Oh,
so.
it is so hot up here.
Yeah, but I do have the matching jacket.
It's great. Now, for you, why? And I'm trying to figure out how to word this properly. Why the color? What about you brings out that color in you?
Okay. Everyone asks me this question. Well, first of all, my birthstone is emerald.
Okay.
So, I've always loved green. I've always felt like it's a big part of who I am, just because of that. I'm really into horoscopes and birthdays and that kind of being a huge, part of your personality. So, yeah, and then my name, Jade, is obviously a green stone. So, I just wanted to kind of, mark myself with something that people would see and think about me. So I just picked the color green because I just really like it, and I feel like it's a color that a lot of people might be, scared of in ways, scared to wear, scared to put in their hair. But I don't know. I just wanted to try it out on me, so.
I love it. So, being a person who loves being surrounded by green, are you a nature person?
Yeah, I am. I think I am in a lot of ways. I mean, I don't love to be in the cold. I don't want to be outside right now. But
I don't think anybody loves the cold.
But, I do, there is something about being outside and surrounded by green that, does bring me a lot of, peace, which I need, so.
Green represents life and prosperity. So,
it does.
You know?
It does.
So, now let's get a little bit crazy and random.
Okay.
If you could trade lives with anybody in the world, who would it be?
Anyone in the world? I think I would trade lives right now with Drake.
Drake, why?
Because I think, so he was the artist of the decade, for me, and he was the artist of the decade, named most people's artist of the decade. So I just want to know what it feels like to be that successful in music right now.
If you had to be best friends with one of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, who would it be?
The green one. Wait, they're all green. I was thinking of Power Rangers. Oh my god. I'm sorry. All of you guys. I don't know. I'm not in it, obviously. I'm not into that kind of stuff.
Okay, so who then on the Power Rangers would you want to be friends with?
The green one.
The green one.
Yeah,
okay.
Just edit that out. Edit that out.
So if you had to be a Power Ranger, what would be your go-to signature move? The roundhouse kick? Would you run on a wall? What would be your move?
Oh, okay. So I just watched Cheer on Netflix, and my favorite girl is the girl who can do all the back handsprings, Lexi. So I would want to be able to do a bunch of gymnast moves and knock you out with them.
Man, I think you and the Yellow Ranger would get along great.
Okay.
She does all that crazy backflips and those. Yeah.
Yellow might be my second favorite color. So.
Yellow's a good color.
It is.
What was the last thing you bought?
Whoa. Definitely something from Amazon. I'm an Amazon addict.
Same.
I think it was the hoodie that I have with me, honestly. Every day, Amazon packages just arrive to my house.
Got it like that. What's the funniest movie, in your opinion?
Oh my gosh. The funniest movie, in my opinion, maybe like Hot Rod or Bridesmaids.
I love this. So, what fashion trend would you want to come back around?
I feel like all the fashion trends that I really like are from the 90s. And I feel like they kind of already have. That's hard because every fashion trend has come back around, right?
This is true. It's
like
everything. We're in this
leggings,
era now, yeah.
High-waisted stuff.
You know what I haven't seen, though, that's made it circle back around, is the early 2000s roll one pant leg up. Billie Eilish has done it a little bit, but it hasn't, like, circulated.
Was that a thing?
Yeah, where you roll, like, your right or your left pant leg up, and you got it, like here.
I'm going to start doing it.
That was a thing. That was great.
I'm going to start doing it.
All right, one last one before we move on. If you don't know the words to a song, but you're trying to impress people, are you the person who, like, mimics it? Or do you just, like, accept it and just are like, da-da-da? What's your go-to for that moment?
I'm laughing because I literally just did this maybe 30 minutes ago while I was performing. I was singing Work by Rihanna, which almost impossible to sing because she does all that.
Yeah.
Like, you know. And some guy came up and was complimenting me while I was trying to look at the lyrics. I just mumble through it.
Just mumble.
Half the time I feel like people can't really understand what you're saying anyways. So what does it matter? You know, just mumble.
That's true.
Whatever comes out, and most people don't notice.
I have been told that Watermelon is a really good one to like mouth, and it looks like you're going along with whatever you're doing. So that's the trick. I just wanted to pass along that information.
Thank you.
Just in case you're ever in that predicament where you can't just move, you're like,
yeah.
And then apparently it works.
And do you say watermelon?
Yeah, you just kind of under your breath, like.
Okay.
And you just kind of go along with the flow, and it works.
I got it.
It's great.
All right.
I've tried it once, and I successfully fooled people.
Nice. But were you singing along to a track?
I wasn't singing. I was just rapping in a car with some people.
Oh,
yeah.
Okay. Freestyling?
No, we were just like listening to some music.
Got it. Okay.
And I like hadn't heard this song in maybe like 5 years or so. It was an old Slaughterhouse record. And I just was like, and forget the lyrics, but I want to impress everybody like I do. Anyways, so with that said, it's been a good time, and I want to wrap on something that does touch on your music. But I want to rewind the clock. I want to take the sands of time and flip them.
Okay.
Let's go all the way back, and I want to ask, what was that aha moment for you where you realized music is my career? Music is the thing I want to continue to do moving forward.
Well, it sounds really cliche, but it was never something I didn't know. Like, until I could form those thoughts, like, I was thinking that. So, there's video of me, right when I could talk, I was walking around my house, singing songs I was just making up in my head. There's videos of me using my toy rake as a guitar, putting a blanket in the middle of the room, and my little step stool in the middle. Like, I was on a stage performing my stuffed animals.
So you've been at this since day one.
I've always been addicted to it. And once I started doing solos in elementary school and doing plays, I was like, the stage is just like where I feel
at
the
home?
most me.
Yeah. Where you feel peace.
Yeah, surprisingly. I know it's not that way for most people, but.
Honestly, I love the confidence. She's known it since she was born, guys and gals.
It's not changing.
Jade, thank you so much for coming and sitting down with me. Thank you for being a part of the Nashville Unsigned family. We are so excited to have you.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Thank you, guys.
With that said, this has been the Rapping and Random with Rice podcast. This is your boy White Rice. This is Jade Million, and we are out.
Bye, guys.
All right, now, I've always wanted to put like an accent on the million.
Everyone wants to. I think people are afraid to call me Jade Million.
I don't know why. I've just always wanted to put the accent on it.
They're like, no, that can't be her name.
I mean, I like it.
Million? That sounds more bougie.
It does.
I like